Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
Did Feng Shaofeng regret it? Zhao Liying is so domineering in the C position. The queen is back. My goodness, Zhao Liying made her debut in the C position at the Macau Starlight Awards, which simply blinded my titanium alloy dog eyes. Wearing a black tube top dress, she was so elegant and domineering, and she made her final appearance. With this lineup, the queen is definitely back. In the entertainment industry, status is something that can sometimes be understood at a glance. However, the queen is not made in a day. Back then, she was still a small clerk who graduated from a technical secondary school. Who would have thought that more than 10 years later, she would be at the top of the entertainment industry, holding a trophy and watching the wind and clouds. This road to counterattack is more exciting than the Mary Sue drama. By the way, in 2006, when Feng Shaofeng had a keen eye and picked her out of the vast crowd, he probably didn't expect this girl to fly so high. This is like buying a lottery ticket and winning the first prize. The gears of fate click and the trajectory of life is completely changed. However, the entertainment industry is not a paradise. The competition is so cruel. It is simply a sure field. How many people have tried their best to become famous, but they became famous quickly and then faded away quickly. In a blink of an eye, they disappeared. Zhao Liying can get to where she is today not by luck, but by real efforts and tenacity. From the trial of Legend of Lu Shen, to the explosion of the Journey of Flower, to the word-of-mouth harvest of Do You Know, one work after another, like fighting monsters and leveling up, the experience value has risen, and the acting skills have become more and more perfect. This sister, when filming, she is so desperate that she wants to stay in the crew for 360 days a year. She is nicknamed Desperate Sanyang, which is not a false name. Of course, when you are famous, there are many disputes. Black fans and doubts are buzzing like flies, and you can't get rid of them. Is her makeup and hair complained about? She directly replied domineeringly, "Don't complain. This temper is so bad." Acting skills are questioned? She speaks with her works, and slaps people in the face, so neat and tidy. This kind of unyielding spirit really makes people admire and want to hug her. What's more amazing is that at the peak of her career, she actually set up her own studio and served as the producer of Traveling with Phoenixes. This is not something that every actor can hold. What is needed is vision, courage, and the ultimate pursuit of works. In terms of feelings, her marriage with Feng Shaofeng was once a good story, but unfortunately it ended in Alice, feelings are more unpredictable than weather forecasts. However, fortunately, Zhao Liying is now living freely and comfortably, taking her son to watch fireworks and enjoying the little happiness of life. This is the winner in life. Speaking of Feng Shaofeng, he also came to the Starlight Awards this time. Although the two are divorced, they are still generous and decent when they meet. This is what adults should be like. I remember that Feng Shaofeng said on the show before that he also doubted whether Zhao Liying really loved him, and was not with him just to get married. Tisk tisk, men, sometimes they just think too much. Zhao Liying's choices have always been sober and independent. You see, Yang Mi once said that Feng Shaofeng is very caring and especially tolerant and considerate, but if you think about it the other way around, isn't it also a bit like central air conditioning? Zhao Liying was also worried in Amazing Life that her son would be as indecisive as his father. Perhaps this is one of the reasons why the two finally parted ways, right? Now Zhao Liying, who is standing in the C position, is more mature, confident, and dazzling. She is no longer the young girl, but a stronger queen after going through the baptism of wind and rain. This C position is what she deserves, and she won it with her strength. Thinking back to the time when Ma Su said how she turned over at the Sohu ceremony, the bitterness and difficulty in it can probably only be understood by people in the entertainment industry. And Zhao Liying, from a small clerk to the current C position queen, the hardships and efforts involved are even more unimaginable. How many days and nights of polishing, how many times of gritting teeth and persevering sweat, have brought today's glory? In the entertainment industry, some people become famous overnight, some people are unknown, and some people rise and fall for many years before finally rising from the ashes. Zhao Liying is undoubtedly the latter. She has written a legend of her own with her own efforts and strength. This is the real awakeness. Finally, let me ask you a soul-searching question. Do you think Zhao Liying deserves the C position? Tell us what you think in the comment section. Zhao Liying, this girl is like a walking hot search bomb in the entertainment industry, and she will bang at any time to create a topic. That night in Macau, she was the finale in the C position, and the rhythm was dazzling. The queen has arrived. But some people say sourly that she can't hold the high-end style and is overshadowed by the beauty. Please, it's 2024 now, can the aesthetics keep up with the times? People now make a living by acting, not by walking on the red carpet with their figures. Back then, when Zhao Liying just debuted, she was mocked for being rustic, fat, and lacking temperament. It was simply a textbook-level existence of black and red. But this girl gritted her teeth and climbed step by step from a supporting role to the best actress. This road to counterattack is more exciting than Jinjian Shuangwen. When filming The Journey of Flower, in order to play Xia Oguel, she shivered in the snow in a single layer of clothes in the middle of winter, and even her hands were frozen. This kind of fighting spirit, how many of the current traffic flowers can compare? The entertainment industry is a murky place. Without background and resources, it is harder to stand out than to climb to the sky. Zhao Liying can get to where she is today not by relying on some fairy godmother, but by the real working hard spirit. She is like a small wildflower on the roadside, with tenacious vitality, and she has opened up a piece of sky in the cracks. Of course, people are more likely to be popular, which seems to be the unspoken rule of the entertainment industry. Divorce and comeback, every time can trigger the grand occasion of eating melons by the whole people. Some people say that she is too strong and can't hold men. Some people say that she has low emotional intelligence and offended half of the entertainment industry. But let's not worry about it blindly. People know whether they live a good life or not. Instead of gossiping about people's private lives, it is better to pay more attention to their works. Speaking of works, Zhao Liying's acting skills are awesome. From Legend of Lu Zhen to The Journey of Flower, to Do You Know and Wind Blows in Half Summer, every role has been interpreted by her to the core. This is not a traffic password, but real acting skills. Some people say that the entertainment industry has prejudice against Zhao Liying. This is true and not true. This prejudice is partly the law of the jungle in the entertainment industry, and partly comes from Zhao Liying's own personality. She is too straightforward, too real, and doesn't know how to pretend, so it's easy to offend people. But this is also her charm. She is real and unpretentious, which is a rare species in the entertainment industry. Which female star in the entertainment industry has not experienced some ups and downs? Yang Mi was once mocked for being rustic and questioned about her acting skills. Liu Yifrey, who debuted as Sister Fairy, was also criticized for facial paralysis. Their experiences just reflect the harshness of the entertainment industry on women. Therefore, rather than saying it is a prejudice against Zhao Liying, it is better to say it is a test for all hardworking women. In this world of fame and fortune, only by constantly improving yourself can you live beautifully. Just like Zhao Liying, she uses her own experience to tell us that even without a glittering background, you can still live out your own brilliance. Speaking of this, I suddenly thought of Wang Lei's family. Last time, Duoduo's sister wore simple clothes to go out with her family, but was dissed by netizens for pretending to be an ordinary person. Zhao Liying's C position is not accidental. This year, she spoke with strength. Fishan Best Actress, Golden Eagle Best Actress, and 100 Flowers Best Supporting Actress are all recognized by her works. The weight of these awards is not ordinary in the industry. The red carpet link has already shown the difference in status among the stars. As the last to appear, Zhao Liying was undoubtedly the most watched focus of the night. This is not only a symbol of status, but also a manifestation of strength. Speaking of Tang Yan, it is really a pity. As a fellow 85 flower, she should have had a second chance to walk the red carpet alone, but she did not show up in the end. This matter is somewhat meaningful to people in the circle. Do you know what people in the circle say? Some people say that Tang Yan is not satisfied with the arrangement, and some people say that there is a problem with the time arrangement. Behind these statements, it reflects the complex ecology of the entertainment industry. The seating arrangement in the backstage is even more particular. Sitting in the same row, Zhao Liying occupies the C position, while Tang Yan is on the edge. This arrangement is not casually decided in the circle. To say that Zhao Liying's development trajectory in the past 2 years is really impressive. From a popular actress to a powerful actress, she has taken a unique path. Flower City did bring Tang Yan back to the public eye, but it seems that it is not enough. Nomination is one thing, but whether you can win the award in the end is a test of your real ability. Looking at the works of the two, you will know where the gap is. Zhao Liying took on Zhang Yimou's movie and won the Best Supporting Actor award at the 100 Flowers Awards. This kind of breakthrough is not common in the circle. Interestingly, Tang Yan's new work Nian Wushirong After Flower City still did not jump out of the framework of costume idol dramas. This makes people have to think, how long can the dividends brought by a good work last? The status of the entertainment industry has never been static. Looking at the major ceremonies last year, the C positions have 85 flowers such as Angelababy, Liu Shishi, and Liu Yifei are also constantly changing. Speaking of the controversy of playing big names, netizens have dug up a lot of past events. But in the final analysis, these things are trivial compared to strength. There is a saying in the circle, whether you are doing well or not depends on where you stand on the red carpet. Although this statement is a bit extreme, it is not completely unreasonable. To be honest, Tang Yan was late for Weibo night, which was a bit wrong. Knowing that she had to attend the event, she still arranged a live broadcast. Isn't this asking for trouble? The promotion meeting of the Princess Thief made Liu Kewei and the host wait for so long, which was also discussed in the circle. But then again, who hasn't made mistakes? In the current entertainment circle, the era of strength has really come. It is not enough to rely on exposure and topicality. The seating arrangement of the Starlight Awards is actually a good example. It tells us that strength and reputation are the foundation of standing. Looking back at the ecology of the entire entertainment industry, it is not difficult to find a trend. Those who can really stand on their own feet are those who have put real effort at acting. Today's audiences are more and more discerning, and they can tell whether their acting skills are good or not at a glance. This is why powerful actors are becoming more and more popular. If you want to develop in this circle for a long time, traffic alone is not enough. Zhao Liying is the best example. She has proved her value with her strength. Comparing the development trajectories of Zhao Liying and Tang Yan, it is not difficult to see that transformation is a technical job, and timing and choice are very important. The entertainment industry has never been a place where luck is the key to success. Those who have really gone far have spoken with their works. Looking at the list of major award ceremonies in recent years, it is not difficult to find a pattern. Those who can really stay in the hearts of the audience are those actors with strength. This Starlight Awards is not just a grand ceremony, but more like a mirror, reflecting the reality of the entertainment industry. The era of strength as king has really arrived. But then again, success is never achieved overnight. Every actor has his own development trajectory, and the important thing is to find the right direction.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.